Hey, I'm back and a lot has changed. First of all, let me drink water. Now, let's get started. For those that are new to my channel, thank you and welcome to my little corner. My name is Gift Alex of TGAC. That's the Gift Alex corner. I'm from Nigeria. I was born and brought up in Nigeria, and I recently moved to Canada, where I live currently for the past 1 year. It's been 1 year in Canada, and it's been an amazing journey. Even though there are many, potholes here and there, but I'm still grateful that I'm here. And I'm thankful to God for giving me the opportunity to be here. You might be wondering, oh, how did you get to Canada? Why did you relocate and all of that? I got married in 2024, and so I relocated to Canada to join my husband. And before I left Nigeria, I was working as a banker at the Central Bank of Nigeria. And now I'm here in Canada trying to start life all over again. And when I say all over again, I mean from the bottom, from the beginning, because it's a whole new phase, like leaving your old city, your old environment, and coming to a completely different environment where you don't know anybody, you don't have friends and all. It's quite tasking, but have been able to live my life to the fullest and do what I can. I've been navigating Canada, the seasons, the weather, activities and all. And I'm here to take you through all of it. First of all, relocating is not easy because you have to go through the mental part of it and the physical part of it. How did I relocate? I came in through the spousal visa. That's the family class. So my visa was approved in 3 months. And after 2 months, I was already in Canada. So it wasn't a tussle for me or a hassle because it was quite easy and simple. And that's because I came in through the marriage route. So for other people that are trying to relocate to Canada, they have been asking, I've gotten lots of DMs and messages asking how I relocated. That's how I got into Canada. So I don't really know about you coming in as a student because I didn't come in through the student route, but I heard it's very easy because you just apply, and when you're approved, you can actually come in to study. And then the longest route, of course, is the permanent residency route, which is like coming in as a permanent resident, not with the family class. I'm a permanent resident, right? I came in as a permanent resident, but because my husband is here, so it was quite easy for me to get my visa. But for those that are going through the federal routes, the entry level, where you have to write the IELTS, you do your WES and all those things, so it's quite longer and all. So yeah, I live in Calgary, Alberta, and it's been beautiful. I love this city because this city is a vibe on its own. There are different activities to do at all times in the different seasons. So it's been beautiful. I got in and I got my PR card under 2 weeks. I got my license. I took my license exams. That's my driving license, and I got it and all of that. And then I have been job hunting. Weird, right? Or funny or strange. Anyways, in Canada, they really value experience, and if you school here, it's a whole different ballgame. I didn't school here, so definitely I'm not the best of persons at the front line when it comes to jobs, But then again, you need to have like an Canadian experience, which I do not have. So it was like one of the major problems, one of the major issues left and right here and there. But we've scaled through that, and I'm still trying to fit in or settle in Calgary, but it has been a great ride. I've done so many jobs here in the space of 1 year. Things I know that, okay, on a normal, I might not be able to do them. I didn't realize that I can actually do them, So I've done a lot of things, like I said, and have been trying to do things on my own, like making my hair. I know how to make hair very, very well. So back in Nigeria, I used to make some of my cousins' hair and all of that, but I didn't see it like something I would like to go into or do all the time. So I'd rather go to the salon every 2 weeks and get my hair washed, done and all that. But here, I'm able to do my cornrows myself, and I'm also able to do hairs for some of my friends and all. And it's been nice. And I'm trying to turn that into a business, which I think I will turn that into a business very soon. In fact, I have clients, I have even made their hair. So yeah, I've already turned that into a business. So yeah, and then of course installing my wigs. I know how to install wigs very well, but I just did not want to do it because I had the liberty of going to people to do it for me. But now I'm able to do that on my own all the time. And my makeup, of course, I do my makeup all the time. My friend is a makeup artist, so she taught me how to do my makeup, and I'm very good at that now. And the more I do, the more perfect I become. Then I have been working with brands. That's the most beautiful part of my stay for the past 1 year. I've been working with brands. I've worked with CeraVe, I've worked with Haru Wonder, L'Oreal, like lots of brands, right? Skincare, beauty, fashion. I've worked with them. And now you're here, you're going to see more of that. I also do UGC videos. In fact, I am now into full content creation. So welcome, like I said, and I'm going to take you guys further. Well, in the past 1 year, one of the major things I have learned about myself is that I people please a lot. Yeah. Back when I was in Nigeria, I try as much as possible to be the best friend to everybody, right? I try as much as possible to be the perfect friend everybody wants. Everybody wants around. Everybody wants me around, and I'm always available to them and all of that. But at the end of the day, I didn't get back enough of what I give out, right? So that's one thing I've learned. And for the past 1 year, I think I have actually cracked that. I've dished that because I came to realize that you can actually be friends with people. You can actually be kind, do your best, and not people please. You can say no, and no is a complete sentence. That's one thing I've learned about myself. And then secondly, I've learned that I can multitask very well. I've always known I'm good at multitasking, but here I came to realize that I'm actually very, very, very good at multitasking. I can do lots of things and I'm very talented. I mean, I can make my hair, I can do my makeup, I can install my hair, I can braid my hair, I can do my cornrows, I can cook very well. I mean, look, let me tell you something. Not like I don't know how to cook or anything, but I used to cook, right? But I didn't cook as much as I'm cooking now or doing stuff or being in the kitchen now. Let me just put it that way. Because I rather outsource. But here, um, how do I put this now? Here, I outsource sometimes, like buy food and all of that, eat out. But I now have a family, right? And I have a spouse, I have a partner, and I'm a core African woman that believes that I should cook for my husband and my husband should cook for me, right? So I mean I'm the front line person in the kitchen. So I now know how to make lots of recipes. Things I did not think I want to even think about how to make them. Now I find myself doing them. In fact, I crave things and I go on YouTube. I look at the recipes. I'm like, oh, it's not even that hard. And I go ahead and just do it. And then the third thing is I am now upgrading my taste buds. Before, trust me, I will not eat any other food apart from Nigerian food. But now, my taste buds are really, really upgraded and it's amazing. I'm trying new things. I'm eating new things. I'm trying to see if I would like new things, that I'm not used to, and it's been fun. So those are the three things I've learned about myself in the past year. And like I said, I just realized that I'm very, very talented. I can do lots of things. And there is nothing I set my mind to do that I cannot do. Yeah. Those are the things I've learned about myself in the past 1 year. For contents, like I said, I'm working with brands now, like skincare, UGC videos, last products videos. If you don't know what UGC means, it's user-generated content videos where you make videos of products like unboxing, you use them, you give your reviews, you make videos of the products for those brands, and they pay you in return. So you're going to be seeing more of that too, and you're going to be seeing lifestyle contents because for real, I'm multi-talented. Like I can do lots of things. So I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket or just tone it down to one niche. only UGC videos. No. So you're going to see lifestyle, like general lifestyle content, and you're going to see family content because I'm married and I'm not someone that likes to hide. My family have to hide who I'm with or whatever. So yeah, you're going to be seeing couple content sometimes, love content sometimes, lifestyle, fitness content. Because for the past 1 year, I even forgot to tell you guys, I have been very active at the gym. Who would have thought that I will be going to the gym? I'm very active at the gym now. So you're going to be seeing fitness content, fashion content. I love, love fashion. And I'm looking forward to working with fashion brands. So you're going to be seeing fashion content too. Bits and pieces of what I'm wearing, my day, outfits for the day, outfits for the week, and all of that. Hopefully, I'll be consistent. I'm not going to go MIA again. So yeah, that's what you'll be seeing from me. Well, one thing I want you to take from me going forward is, if I can start all over again, then you can too. Because I remember when I was leaving, one of my siblings, she was like, why would you be leaving Central Bank to relocate abroad? And all of that, And I didn't respond because you don't need to understand my cause. This is my life. You don't need to understand my life. Even if I tell you, you won't understand, So I'm not somebody that would stay in another country while their spouse in another country. I don't know how to do long distance marriage. I'm not a fan of it, and I don't like it. So I like to be where my spouse is. We don't have to be in the same city all the time. If you have to travel for work, I have to travel for work because we both work, right? But I don't want to be in another country and then I visit you once or you visit me once and all of that. How do we build our family? How do we build the family together and everything, How do we sort out our finances, put our heads together as one and do things, investments and all of that we want to do. So I believe staying together and being together is the best for me. And I left Central Bank of Nigeria at the time when I should have left. It was the best time for me to leave because what I achieved after that means a lot to me. It gave me the stand I have right now, so I'm very grateful for that. And trust me, I do not regret leaving. I do not regret starting over. And this city, like I said, has been kind to me. This city has been kind to me. Everything might not be perfect, but I am definitely not where I used to be before. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. And if I can start all over again to rebuild my life and do stuff, you can too. Who knows if I'll even change careers from banking to healthcare to something else. However it is, we are going to still move on with life, So yeah, that's one thing I want you to take from me or to learn from me going forward. That's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to come back and tell you guys, oh, I am here now and you're going to be seeing lots of me. So get ready, don't be tired of me, okay? Good. If you are like me, that is rebuilding, starting over, or you just want to see cozy content, subscribe to my YouTube channel and let us connect on other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter or X, Snapchat, TikTok. And then if you want to see all my other, content, UGC videos, if you want to also learn how to work with UGC brands, work with brands that you can do UGC videos for and all those things, subscribe to my channel. Let's connect on other social media platforms. I also follow back. I do not hold back my following. Yeah. So see you guys on my next video. Expect lots of me. Okay. See you guys. Bye.